So as you can see, I bought a new car. It's a Lexus IS200, and today we'll be doing the Cambelt on it. Right, you can already see I have removed the radiator and the fans to get more space to undo this big nut down here. A lot of people struggle to undo the crank nut. In my opinion, the best thing to do, drop it in third gear, pull tension with the breaker bar, and then get someone to whack the bar with the mallet till it cracks off. It'll come straight and done like so. While we're doing the Cambelt, we'll change all the auxiliaries while we're at it. Also, the water pump I changed, well, you can see down here it start to seep out and leak. Just down here, inside the Cambelt cover and on the outside. But before I start stripping everything else on the front, I'm just going to take off the airbox on the top, this cover here to get to the spark plugs, so I can take any compression off the cylinders so we don't miss a tooth when I'm lining it up. Now the cover's off the top of the engine, and I've plugged all the spark plugs to stop anything falling in. Start undoing these front belts now. I'm going to do the water pump pulley first while it's got some tension from the belts on, stop it spinning when I get the gun on it, and then undo the tensioners here. There's one here on a slider down here so I can get the other belts off. Then I'll start stripping the front case off. Right, so everything's off now, ready for the time belt to be removed. I've got a time mark lined up at the top here, 0 to 12 o'clock, and then down here. After marking the second mark on the pulley up to 0, I've got a mark just here on the gear and on the block there to line up white on white there. Now the pulley you're looking for to line up to the 0 mark. So you've got two marks, one here, and there's one here. It's the second one. So if you put that at 12, you're looking about 2 o'clock. That's the mark going up to 0 on the plastic casing before removing the pulley. And then white mark both pulleys inside here. You'll also need a giant Allen key for this auto tensioner, which will slot in there. So you can release it off the belt itself. And then once it's off, you take the belt out and you can undo that there, that one Allen key in the middle there that bolts it to the actual block. I only use expensive parts, so this is a Asin branded Toyota OE pretty much. Water pump I've ordered from Japan, took a bit of time to come through. Time belt kit I ordered from Japan, Japanese newspaper. They're all pressed on their NTN Japan bearings. OE spec, and it's a Gates belt, but it is Gates Japan on the side there, it says. That's all from Japan as well. Right, all fitted now the water pump is, I'm about to put tensions in. What you're going to make sure is there's a little peg here, and it fits between these two pins here, and you've got to locate it in there before you pull your pin out and everything. Right, so pulleys are still lined up at their white dots. I've got the belt fitted and I've pulled the tensioning pin out. Now we'll do 2 full rotations, make sure it's not skipping a tooth or anything, and then I'll be able to check it against the timing cover. One. So we're fitting this cover back on, then we'll use the 0 mark and the bottom pulley marked, make sure they match up. If they match up fine, and this is matched up, then you're definitely perfect in time. Right, so as you can see here, this mark perfectly lines up with the 0 now, which means that this is all in time. That's all done now, all finished, complete. Took about an hour, nice and easy.